What's going on, Sports Wars? This is Ryan with the RK Outpost and GeeksGamers.com, and more NBA players are starting to stand up and speak out against the ridiculous mandates that the NBA and the mainstream media are trying to push on them regarding the jab. And now Jonathan Isaac is going viral once again for his response. Now, you might remember Orlando Magic player Jonathan Isaac because he got a lot of attention when he refused to bend the knee, literally, in the bubble. He refused to take a knee during the national anthem. He explained himself. He's like, listen, I just don't think that's a proper way to respect it. I'm not going to sit there and kneel for Black Lives Matter. I believe that Black Lives Matter, but not the way that it's trying to be pushed on so many people, not in division. I don't believe in kneeling for the national anthem. And he was targeted by the media. They cheered when he blew out his knee because they hate this man. And now once again, he's in the crosshairs. You can see the headline: NBA star Jonathan Isaac goes viral for COVID-19 anti-vaccination response. It's interesting that they say anti-vax response when in the first minute or so he says, I am not anti-vax, and he explains his position. But we have from Real Clear Politics, NBA player Jonathan Isaac: I didn't come to my current vax status by studying black history or watching Donald Trump. We're going to listen. There's two good clips here, two good answers that he gives to reporters. And this is the thing. They're trying to say, this guy's crazy. He's insane. Listen to the way that he speaks, the thoughtfulness that he has, the time and effort that he puts into conveying himself and getting across what he thinks. This dude isn't crazy. He's incredibly well-spoken, and that's more worrisome for them. Beyond the RK, Jonathan Isaac shares his full thoughts on vaccinations and addresses the Rolling Stones article. Let's listen.
Jonathan, Janie Say, WKMG, wondering if you can comment on the Rolling Stone article and your comments that appeared on that about you not getting a vaccination, why you don't want to get a vaccination, and were you misquoted in that article?
Now, the Rolling Stone article is that article. When I talked about Bradley Beal the other day, Rolling Stone came out with a hit piece against NBA players who don't want you to take the jab. Definitively, that's what it was. It was a hit piece to try to shame them, to try to get the public to push them to put something in their bodies. That's what was going on. More Jonathan Isaac.
I would start by saying that I was pretty badly misrepresented in the Rolling Stone article. And because of that, I can understand anyone who may say they don't transparently or overtly trust the media. In a frustrated tweet yesterday, I had noted that true journalism was dying. And to that, I would say that I appreciate every single one of you, those that try their best to correctly share the thoughts, the ideas, and the heart of the people that they're asking questions of.
They don't want him saying anything bad about the mainstream media. They don't want him saying, these people are twisting my words and journalism is dead. Fake news. They don't want to hear buzzwords like that, especially not from a black player like him, right? That goes outside the narrative. Oh my God. These people, the journalists who are pushing for this dude to get canceled, get fired, put something in his body he doesn't want to, they can go fuck themselves.
I'm not anti-vax. I'm not anti-medicine. I'm not anti-science. I didn't come to my current vaccination status by studying black history or watching Donald Trump press conferences. I have nothing but the utmost respect for every healthcare worker and person in Orlando and all across the world that have worked tirelessly to keep us safe. My mom has worked in healthcare for a really long time. I thank God, I'm grateful that I live in a society where vaccines are possible and we can protect ourselves and have the means to protect ourselves in the first place.
Listen to how well-spoken this dude is. They do not like this. They hate the fact that he is intelligent. They hate the fact that he can properly articulate all of the things that he's actually feeling. They just want him to be scared and to submit, just like they want all of you to do the same thing.
But with that being said, it is my belief that the vaccine status of every person should be their own choice and completely up to them without bullying, without being pressured, or without being forced into doing so. I'm not ashamed to say that I'm uncomfortable with taking the vaccine at this time. I think that we're all different. We all come from different places. We've all had different experiences and hold dear to different beliefs. And what it is that you do with your body when it comes to putting medicine in there should be your choice, free of the ridicule and the opinion of others.
Boom. Is there any reasonable person that should vehemently disagree with what he said? Like, listen, I don't think it should be your business or my business what you do. I think everybody should decide for themselves. I think nobody should judge anybody for what they decide to do. Is there any reasonable person that can come out and say, oh, China, that's crazy, that's insane? No, there's not. Boy, these people are not reasonable. Bottom line. Another clip, another really good clip here when he's talking about one of the reasons why he's making this decision.
Jonathan, Josh Robbins with The Athletic. What is it about the vaccine that makes you hesitant to get it?
I would start with I've had COVID in the past, and so our understanding of antibodies, of natural immunity has changed a great deal from the onset of the pandemic, and is still evolving. I understand that the vaccine...
It's true. Science does keep changing, doesn't it?
...would help if you catch COVID, and you'll be able to have less symptoms from contracting it. But with me having COVID in the past and having antibodies with my current age group and physical fitness level, it's not necessarily a fear of mine. Taking the vaccine.
Oh no, you better not bring in numbers. You better not bring in facts. All they want you to do is be scared, Jonathan Isaac.
Like I said, it would decrease my chances of having a severe reaction, but it does open me up to the, albeit rare chance, but the possibility of having an adverse reaction to the vaccine itself. I don't believe that being unvaccinated means infected, or being vaccinated means uninfected. You can still catch COVID with or without not having the vaccine. I would say, honestly, the craziness of it all, in terms of not being able to say that it should be everybody's fair choice without being demeaned or talked crazy to, doesn't make one comfortable to do what said person is telling them to do. I would say that's a couple of the reasons that I would say I'm hesitant at this time. But at the end of the day, I don't feel that it is anyone's reason to come out and say, well, this is why or this is not why. It should just be their decision. And loving your neighbors, not just loving those that agree with you or look like you or move in the same way that you do. It's loving those who don't.
Holy shit. This could not be more of an L for the mainstream media, for the Corona Bros, for everybody out there that wants people to submit. Because Jonathan Isaac, very calm, cool, and collected, and analytical, and forthright, he laid it all out there. Why he's made the decisions he's made. Why he doesn't judge anybody else for making the decisions that they've made. And why demeaning people, trying to split people up and divide people over this is absolute bullshit. Congrats to Jonathan Isaac for demolishing the mainstream media narrative and standing up for what he thinks is right, just like we've seen him do time and time again when it comes to this man. Congratulations to Jonathan Isaac. Let me know what you think in the comments below on all of this stuff. I think they're going to keep coming after him even harder over the next several days and weeks. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.